cam fog up. It's facial day. And I'm up. There goes the camera. Hold on. Sporting my red, white, and blue. It's Memorial Day weekend. And James is going to help one of the boys. So he's going to take Buster to Mama's and drop him off. And help one of the boys. And I'm going to spend the day with the girl. Looks like my camera fogged up again. Hold on. Anyway. As you can tell, it's a humid day. But we're going to have so much fun. I'm so excited. I'm looking so forward to having this facial. Update on Delanna's house. James made Vincent his own toy box. I got to stain it. But it fits all of his toys. And they've gotten bar stools and a new table. I love it. You love it? Mm-hmm. Benson, do you love it? Slowly getting all your pieces, huh? Oh, and then they have this picture. Didn't you order another one to go here or no?
No.
And then they have these pictures in the foyer. Really? And then we did this. But she's got to get a picture for that frame. And then James made that. This was this? Granny made that flower for her. She's got her little USA decorations. You're so cute. Bisa, what do you think? Are you loving your new house? I love how those two chairs coordinate with her curtains and stuff. That looks so good. And then your canisters. I love it. So good. Are you going to try to find you a round rug to go here? Yeah. And then we still have some stuff to hang up here now that you have your table. Remember those two mirrors that are basically that color? Yeah. I don't know what you want to do in the dining room, but you need a cute little corner shelf over there with some tchotchkes on it. No?
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you?
All right. I'm headed home. We've had a wonderful day. We had our facials. We did a little shopping. We went to the consignment store in Wiggins. It's hair, y'all. I bought a purse. I love it. That's the only thing I bought there. And then we went to Walmart, got a few things that she needed. Then we went back to Gulfport, got some Chick-fil-A, and went bra shopping. I did find 2 bras, and they happened to be on sale. And it was so nice to be able to go into a store and buy a regular bra. It was so nice. And then when we left there, we went to Lowe's. I took her a bird feeder, so she had to get a hook to put on her fence. She's getting into birds. And we had to get some stain because James made Benson a toy box, a personalized toy box for all of his toys. And so we went and got the stain, and I stained it for her. And I did pick me up a few clearance plants that have fell over in the back. I got James a surf chair at Walmart. He wanted a chair to kind of sit down in the surf for when we go out to the islands. And so I found one at Walmart, so I went ahead and picked it up for him. And then she's got a chair that I'm going to use at the islands. They had an extra because I could not find the one I was looking for. Then we got a smoothie. Y'all know we had to get a smoothie. But it has just been a wonderful day. We've had the best time. I did not film a single thing. I did film her house, as y'all would have seen. But it's just a great day. We have scheduled our next facials. We're going to go back in a couple of months. That's what the girl suggested, she gave me some tips on I took my products I use. She gave me some tips on some better way of using my products. She said I'm using great products, but I was telling her some concerns, so she's told me how to tweak the way I'm using some of mine. So I'm going to try that. But it was just a great day. We had so much fun, but y'all, we got so tickled at her because she's been so hot. I've been so hot. We FaceTimed my mama and apologized again for giving her such a hard time for always being hot. But yeah, it's been a great day. So now I'm headed home, and I'll wait for James to get home. I think we're gonna go get the boat this evening, so he can get it there, and we can kind of start getting everything ready for the boat to take it out to the island. Y'all, I am so beyond excited to go to the islands on Labor Day. I've been saying that all day. On Memorial Day, I am so excited. So yeah, it's been a boring day for y'all not to be able to see anything that we've done, but y'all would have just heard us laughing and complaining about being so hot. Because it has been a scorcher today. I don't even know what the heat index has been, but it's been a hot one. So James's friend gave him some fresh peaches that were ready to be used, or they were fixing to go bad. So I decided to make a peach cobbler. I found a recipe online. I will link it down below. I had never made it this way before. So I just peeled up my peaches, sliced them up, and I'm using my thrifted bowl. And this is how it looks all put together. And then I put it in the oven, cooked it for 50 minutes. And y'all, this cobbler was so good. It was very simple. It was literally 5 ingredients, and that's including the peaches. So I'm going to link it down below. Of course, I had to sample it with some Cool Whip, and amazing. So I hope you enjoy it if you try it. Good morning. It is Memorial Day. We have our flag at half-mast. And we woke up to rain. But now it's supposed to be clear the rest of the day. But all this week is supposed to be rain, which I ain't hating. We need it. It's been so hot here. I think our heat index yesterday was 104. That's ridiculous. But we're fixing to load up. We gotta take Buster to my mama's. There's no way he can handle the islands. No way. It's just too hot. So we're gonna take him to her, and then we're gonna go to the islands. We're soloing it today, which is fine. It'll give us a chance to work out any kinks before we take anybody out. But we're gonna go drop him off and run to Walmart and get a few things to take with us. Mostly some water, a few Lunchables, because when it's this hot, it's just too hot to eat. And then we'll end the day with watching Taking Chance. Got this at Walmart. I thought it was so cute. Got my Amazon bathing suit on, some shorts. That's your OOT of the day. Anyway. Best to go wake James up and get him to get up and get dressed and get this party started. But I say that, and I feel guilty for saying that because of the day and what it's all about. And I never, ever, ever want to sound callous or like I don't care. You know, I love our military and the sacrifices they've made that allow us to have days like today where we can go enjoy our freedoms. Freedom that come at such a high price. So please don't mistake what I'm saying is I don't know what this day is all about. Trust me, I do. booth day. I gotta run pick up James's prescription. I gotta get gas in my car. Ooh, your girl is on empty. Our weekend did not go as planned, so let me do a little chat with y'all and explain to y'all what happened. So, we went and got the boat Saturday afternoon when I got back home from being out with Delanna, and James got back from helping his son. We went and got the boat, and we had it out there. And then Sunday we got out there, we put on the new winch for it, we fixed the trailer lights and everything, and we were ready to go. So we get up Monday, take Buster to Mama's. We get back home, and James is like, let me check a couple things. And when he did, we realized they were not working, and they were important things. It wasn't like just a radio. It was like our bilge pump and the trim tabs. There's some kind of electrical thing that he's got to get down there and figure out. We're not getting power for the electrical. So we decided to play it safe and not take the boat out. We did not want to get out there. I mean, the bilge pump is very important. If you don't know what a bilge pump is, it's what keeps your water, pumping the water out so your boat don't sink. And then your trim tabs is what keeps your boat level. Very important, especially the bilge pump. So although we were very disappointed, we did not take the boat out, and I just have to believe that it was just not meant, that the Lord was protecting us and taking care of us. And so that was that. Okay, so as I was saying, we just, as disappointed as we were, you know, nothing is coincidental with the Lord. And so we just trust and believe it was not God's will for us to go out yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe because there was going to be a lot of people in the water, a lot of people drinking. I don't know. I really don't know. But we didn't go out, so that part of our plan did not go like we wanted it to. But we did go to Lowe's and buy the other little shed, and got out there when it cooled off and finished the little side yard, or what we had the stuff to finish it with. I still want to do some more flowers and make that pretty. I got to figure out what to do with the wagon. It's an eyesore, and really don't know where to put it. So that's still kind of one of those things. But we've come so far, and it's looking so much better than what it did. And we got rid of a bunch of junk. So cleaned out a lot of it. And there was 2 field rats that ran out from under that shed. I did not scream like a girl. I was just like, So hopefully the way we have it now, we have it on the pavers, the big pavers. There's no way for them to get under it and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that's going to solve that problem. We'll see. But we did watch our movie, our tradition of taking chance, and yes, we did cry like a baby. And you know, it's just get you in the feels. If you watch that movie and you don't feel anything, I have to wonder about you. Because it's tough. But now, you know, and the storms, oh my gosh, it was so bad last night. The storms, the rain came in, our yard guy came, and he got the grass cut. He was trying to beat the rain, and he's going to come back today and finish weed eating. But the rain, and we were sitting there watching that movie, and the lightning popped. The way the lightning popped scared the mess out of me and James. It was bad. I don't do lightning now. I don't do lightning. You give me thunder and rain, I'm fine. Lightning, not so much. I do not do lightning. So that was no. Okay, so let me get in here and get some gas. We've got a big booth day. Lots of rearranging to do in the booth. It's gonna be a hard day today. So let me get here and get some gas, and I gotta go pick up James's prescription and head to the booth. I'll catch up with y'all later. Y'all, so I'm standing out there pumping my gas, and don't ask me why my mind went to where it went to, but I'm out there pumping gas, and I was thinking, why don't the women's deodorant companies make a deodorant that you could wear, that women could use, that would deter hair growth under your arms? Do they make such a thing? Am I a genius? Did I just come up with a whole new invention? Like, would that not be amazing to be able to use deodorant and at the same time be deterring hair growth under your arms? Because I don't know about you, but in the summertime, well, all the time, honestly, it seems like I am shaving every day. The struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. And I think that needs to be a thing. And also, while we're on it, why couldn't some like lotion companies that you put on your legs put something in it to deter hair growth? That would be amazing. I would definitely buy both of those products. For sure. For sure. I don't know why my mind went there. Maybe because I'm in a tank top and shorts and it's summertime. And I was like, just out there thinking, just mind just going. Anyway, that's my thoughts. That's how my brain works. What are some things that you thought of that should be products that you would definitely love and purchase? Let me know. I'm intrigued now. So while we wait on Angie, we'll scope out a couple of booths. I'm going here to my favorite, or one of them, I should say. Let me flip the camera around. Okay. Oh, what are these? Those are little trivets. Those are cute. Is there anything in here that I cannot live without? Oh, I love this sign. Is it for sale? Ah, it's not for sale. Oh man, I like that. I would have probably bought that. This would be so cool in a bathroom if you had one large enough and you were doing it like in the rustic theme. And I love this little box, but it doesn't have a price, but I really love it. No, I do not know what I would do with it. I sure do not. Ooh, what is this? That's cool. Metal iron rest, $10. Cool. Love that old table too. That would be a cool island in the kitchen. All right, moving on. Crock for $45. I am back home and I'm going to share with you my thrift haul. I have an amazing thrift haul from the Goodwill by my booth. I cannot believe what all I found, some really good stuff. Before I start, if an item is for my booth, I will not share the price. I get at least one comment every video, please share your prices, please share your prices. And I do not share prices for items for my booth. It's just a business decision I've made, and I don't share those prices. But if it's for myself, I will then share the price. So let's just get started. First things first, I got this beautiful painting. It is simply gorgeous. It is signed. I cannot make out the signature, but I got this. And I am going to put this in my booth. I think it will be beautiful in there. And so that is for the booth. Now this next piece is probably for the booth. But I love it. And I really want to keep it. But it's this beautiful old church. Oh, y'all know I love it and I want to keep it. But it's probably going to go in the booth. I just think it's simply beautiful. Now this next item I got, I'm going to keep it and I'm probably going to hang it on the wall directly behind you. It kind of goes and matches this shelf I have over here. But I picked this up. I know it's probably some little spice rack, but I love it. So I'm probably going to keep this and put it on that wall. And I did pay $2.99 for this, but I'm keeping this for myself because I love it. All right, these next two items I bought for the booth, and I'm trying to do like I try to shop in vignettes per advice I received from Angie. She said, I shop for vignettes, and I'm like, that makes sense. So I spotted these when I went in, these beautiful strawberry plates, and there's 4 of them. And then on around, I spotted this little strawberry basket. It needs a little bit of help, but I think it is so cute, and it had this strawberry vine inside of it with strawberries. See all the strawberries? I had this. So this is for my booth. And I'm going to create it, use it, you know, and do a vignette with it. So those 2 items for my booth. And then this can also go with that vignette. This, it's not vintage or anything. But I did get this because I think this would just be cute in any kind of like vintage kitchen vignette. So I picked that up for the booth. I picked this up. I'm gonna keep it. It was $2.99, and I just love these because you can just set them anywhere, and I love them. So I got that for me. Now this item I got for the booth, I thought it was so pretty. This cat ceramic piece. There's no year or, oh wait a minute. Yes, there is a year. Hold on. 11. It looks like 2008 or 88. I'm not sure, but anyway, this will be going in the booth for all the cat lovers out there. This piece I got, it is so pretty. I don't know if it's brass. It feels like it's brass, but it just had the prettiest look. Now I'll probably put this up and put it out there, put it in the booth and during fall, and set like a candle or some candlesticks on it. So I know there's a glare, but it's got, well, that. It's really pretty, so I'll be putting that in my booth, probably in the fall. Now this I picked up, and the more I thought about it, I'm probably gonna use this on my mother's lamp. She bought her a teapot. She wants me to make her a lamp. And if she likes this shade, if she likes this shade, then I will put it on her teapot because she has a smaller teapot. If she doesn't like the shade, it'll go on one of my teapot lamps, but I love it. It's so cool. And I think it would be gorgeous on a teapot lamp. So, Mama, let me know. Do you want this for your teapot lamp? And then the last item I picked up, y'all, I think it is so adorable. And I really want to figure out a way that I can use it in my laundry room, but I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. But look at this little pin cushion. It's got the little drawer, the spot for the thread, and then you put your pins. Now, I could change out this fabric, and I may do that, but I just think it is so cute. Actually, it goes like, actually these sponges are a little bit too big, so I may would even cut one down. And then it has a spot back here for like your scissors. So I love this. I fell in love with this, and it just screams vintage to me. But wouldn't some ticking stripe fabric be cute? Anyway, I want to keep this. I don't know if I can make it work in my laundry room. I don't know if I have the space. If I had the space, then I would keep it. But because I have some vintage sewing pieces, like just some different vintage sewing. I have buttons and all that kind of stuff. So I would really love to be able to use this, but again, I don't know if I can. But that is my thrift haul. I was so excited about it. Oh, and I did find a bag full of old softballs, and I found a glove, which I have put with the booth. I put them in a basket with those baseball curtains and the glove and the sign and the old softballs. So trying to create a vignette. So I did buy those two things that are in the booth already. But yeah, that's my haul. I'm so excited about it. I just cannot believe it. You just never know. You just never know. But that is going to do it for me today. I've got to get over there and edit 2 videos, so y'all see them tomorrow, and cook dinner and just rest. The booth was a lot today. We took out one of the china cabinets, we moved the farmhouse doors, shelf cabinet, and then Angie and them, her and her partner, brought in some boutique clothing. That's all theirs. That's not mine, but it's beautiful stuff. So you now have clothing in the booths to check out. And we still have our Father's Day cabinet all fixed up. We're just loving the booth, and we're just so proud of it. But it's a lot of work moving all that furniture. So I've definitely got my workout the past few days between the yard work and the booth. I'm not feeling guilty about not going to the gym, but I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.